dumbest option or a choice that don't even help him at all, making...
To be fair, people in horror movie, for some reason, their IQ, like, when they're in a horror movie, right? It's like their IQ is like an elementary schooler. So you gotta really think, if you're in a horror movie, like, most of the time, they're dumb as hell. You know, they don't know no better, because they literally only have up to 5th grade level education. So they just don't know better. They don't have this major brain power, which I like to call common sense. Horror movies characters I can beat.
Did you just see that? You just watched natural selection take place.
Yes, I really did just watch natural selection take place. I just witnessed the skeleton going, I'm gonna walk up to ya and knock your eye out, and I'm going to have you in my delicious treat. Yeah, I really did just witness the skeleton go crazy. You know, I really did. And since I did, I'm gonna humble myself with it. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire.
Horror movies are one of the greatest blessings of convenient entertainment on this planet. Cause whenever you and your buddies want to go to the movies with nothing in theaters,
the dance moves are
a
crazy.
new horror movie out for y'all to watch. Even though 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be dookie, but hey, at least you weren't bored. And with that being the case, most of us are...
At least you wasn't bored. I mean, anything is better than being bored, bro. Like, have you ever just been bored sitting there in your house, just reading your heart like this, looking up in the sky like... Oh man, I don't know what to do today, bro. Shit. And you just so bored, you're so tired, and have no energy, bro. You know, it's just really crazy to me. You know, like, I would not honestly take that, but it do be like that sometimes.
Are well knowledgeable of the formula of horror movies. Usually the conflict is a dude trying to kill you and your phone don't work for whatever reason and your dumbass is in the middle of nowhere for whatever reason. And frustratingly, usually when the protagonist is running away or trying to find a way to stop him, they sometimes pick the dumbest option or a choice that don't even help him at all, making...
To be fair, people in horror movie, for some reason, their IQ, like, when they're in a horror movie, right? It's like their IQ is like an elementary schooler. So you gotta really think, if you're in a horror movie, like, most of the time, they're dumb as hell. You know, they don't know no better, because they literally only have up to 5th grade level education. So they just don't know better. They don't have this major brain power, which I like to call common sense. You know, if they really did have that common sense, I feel like they could go crazy, but they don't got that common sense. They're gonna get clapped, and that's what's gonna happen 9 out of 10 times when it comes to horror movies. They're going to get clapped, tooted up, had them cheeks ready.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
In this situation even worse, and I start yelling at the screen saying, "Oh no! Why'd you do that? You should have done this instead." Then the person in the seat next to me is like, excuse me, can you please be quiet? We're trying to watch a movie here. So then I pull out my gun and shoot. Why would you even make that decision? It's even worse when they're in a group and the group decides to split up. Like, why would you want to split up? So he can kill us one by one? Also, I'm looking at my skin complexion, and I don't think I'm gonna last long. So if I'm dying...
Yo, this is when they cry music, bro?
Everybody else gotta go with me at the same time. These characters doing dumb things.
It is when they cry music. That's crazy, bro. When they cry, it's like such a underrated horror anime, and it's honestly pretty fire. So the fact that he put in here, I'm respecting it.
Makes me mentally reenact their situations in my head, putting myself in their shoes, immersing myself in their sorry situation that me personally, I would have never been in the first place. If my friends wanted to do a Saturday hangout at the abandoned shack in the middle of the woods,
I wouldn't be there. Like, why would you be there? Let's be honest, bro. Would any of y'all here be in a horror movie? If I honestly would not be the hell there. I'll be gone, chilling in my home. Like, why would you go in the abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere? There's no PlayStation 5s, no Xbox Series X, no computers. Like, probably no Wi-Fi connection. Honestly, so what you gonna do? Play board games? Like, it's called board games for a reason, because they're boring. Or what are you gonna do? Watch TV? There's no TV. And even so, no one watches cable TV no more. There's honestly nothing to do in the middle of the woods on a random night. You know, So, why? Just why would you want to be there? Like, I never understood it. It just felt stupid. It sounded boring as hell.
I'm not doing that. There's a Quiznos down the street. I think that's gonna be just as fun and more safe. I'm minding my business most of the time, but putting myself in that situation that these horror movie characters are in, I'm surviving 100%, 1000%. I know how to beat these threats or at least escape them.
Oh, I'll tell you about. Yeah, I didn't
Go
want.
over the ones that I'm confident I can kick their ass, and which ones I'm confident that I'm gonna get my ass beat. I'm also gonna have a 1 through 10 rating. 10, I'm winning. 1, I'm sprinting. Let's go. First stop, it. First person I'm
It? Yeah, I'm surviving it. Like, I'm not afraid of no clown with a big odd head, bro. I'm so scared. It's a clown. What you gonna do? Eat me? I already taste like diabetes. Never mind.
squaring up with is Pennywise. And if you don't know him, he's a clown that sometimes be eating kids. So we dealing with a literal child predator.
Oh,
Daily life of a YouTuber. His
that's crazy.
powers include changing shape and size, mind control, teleportation, genjutsu, the list goes on. And if you know me, I can't do none of those things. I mean, I maybe can do the shapeshift thing. I'm a grower, not a shower after all. But
That line is crazy. I'm a grower, not a shower after all. That's crazy. Why you telling me? Why you telling me what your meat do? I don't want to know what your meat do. So why are you telling me what it do? Please, stop it. Go around, spin in a circle in your chair 3 times and stop telling me what that does. Like, I don't want to know that. Can you stop? Like, that is weird. Like, why?
that's gonna help me beat a killer clown. But if you remember the end of part 2, you will know how they beat Pennywise. So Pennywise gets his
How
power
did they
off
beat
of other
Pennywise? I don't even watch it.
people's fear. So if you just stand there and face him off unfazed, not scared at all, you won. He ain't got nothing. It's that
You
easy.
won.
Just stand your ground and be like, you don't scare me, and he just disappears. Just drop.
Oh God, if that's all you gotta do, be Pennywise. Oh, what Pennywise are? Cause I'm ain't scared of nothing besides planes. Alright? I was saying that I'm not scared of nothing. I'm that guy. I'm gonna look Pennywise dead in the eyes and be like, big forehead, ugly eye boy, oh tarantula breath looking up boy, oh nasty eye yuck mouth looking up boy, your head bigger than Benson from Benson of a regular show, yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Pennywise off in the ghetto or even a middle school boy's lunch table, not a single soul would let him cook anything. He would be DOA. And with that being said, of course I'm a
DOA. That's crazy.
beat his ass. The only instance I can see him catching me off guard is if it's 3 a.m. and I'm home alone in the dark and he just pop up in the corner of my room out of nowhere and I'm just like, oh shoot. You know, that
Yeah. I think someone just popped up in the room, but I'm not scared of him. I'm generally I wouldn't be scared of Pennywise just popping in my room. Like, let's say I'm laying in my bed right at 3 in the morning and I'm just like, I would not be scared of Pennywise. I'll be scared of what Pennywise might try to do to me. He might try to look at me like, hey, you looking mighty fine. On some Fleece Johnson like timing. And I like my cheeks. My cheeks are mine and I love them. So I'm good. That's what I'm scared of, not Pennywise.
bit. But as soon as I get my composure, he means no threat. There's also this one
Facts. He means no threat.
other weakness Pennywise got that one of the characters do in the movie, when if you believe any object that you pick up and throw at him can kill him, then it can kill him. You can believe this chancla kills monsters if I believe it does. This chancla kills
This Lizzie
monsters
kills
if I
monsters.
believe it does.
Yes. One
feel
stroke
like I
will
said-
end it all.
Enough, Pennywise gets a 9 out of 10, low diff from me. The only reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because his powers are kind of crazy if you're a little scared. Second up,
his powers
Chucky
not even
from
scary.
Child's Play. Yeah,
Chucky's a doll, bro. Like, if I saw Chucky in real life, bro, I want to hit with my meanest football punt. I'd be like, Red on for the board, boy, hunt, and my boy gonna be flying out of space doing like another astrosphere diameter something sciencey thing. Yeah, he ain't gonna be Chucky no more. I can tell you that.
the doll. His powers include voodoo magic, but only when
My boy said voodoo.
touching you, and it's a long spell, so you got time to, I don't know, kick him. He also apparently has the same strength and speed of a full-grown human adult.
When you must be like one of them. I don't know what to say that. You must be like one of them these size of people. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking about like a regular full-size adult. I refuse that my boy Chuck got the same power potential as, I don't know, LeBron James, or I don't know, Dwayne Johnson, or I don't know, John Cena? Oh yeah, I don't believe you. You're lying. No way. If Chucky does, this is bullshit, man.
And I find that very hard to believe. Maybe the strength and speed of this guy, but an actual grown, average-sized man?
No way.
I doubt. With that being said, I'm beating Chucky's Barbie booty. Bro is a dog.
His barber booty.
Oh, he can barely move properly. I would score a golazo with his body before letting him near me. I would toss him like a football before he can even breathe a word next to me. It's surprising how anybody gets killed by him in the movies at all. Granted, all of his kills are by surprise, but you can't catch me losing to a doll in a fight. No way, no how. An adult, any grown-up in real life
are by surprises. That is an absolute fact. And every time Chucky loses a fight, it ain't like it's intentional. It's always that he gets caught off guard type stuff. So I give him that, you know what I'm saying? He does get surprised. So yeah.
will be outwitted by Chucky also. That's why in every movie, Chucky's goal is always taking advantage of kids, manipulating them to do his bidding. Daily life of a YouTube. Anyways, Chucky is literally the easiest horror movie character to beat in a fight. Literally, a child can beat him. Shoot, they already have in the movies. I rate Charlie a 10 out of 10, no diff. Next.
Yeah, I'm clapping it and Chucky. I'm honestly clapping every horror movie villain, but probably besides, I don't know, Jason? Yeah, I'm not beating Jason. Michael Myers ain't just, I watched the Michael Myers movies, so I ain't watched none of the Halloween movies. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't just a dude in a mask. I'll clap him. It's called the Blicky. You know what I'm saying? Go, and I got him. There you go. That's it.
Michael Myers. Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise. Tall dude, brandishing a knife. Doesn't have any powers other than being unkillable. Yeah, this man's feats are unbelievable. Especially since this dude is just a crazy mental patient. Like, Halloween movies got no supernatural stuff happening. But Michael can...
Michael doesn't... Wow. So he tried to tell me Michael's immortal? Alright, so I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna do the nearest thing. Where Michael's at? He's in America, right? So I'm gonna get me a plane, right? And I'm gonna fly over to Egypt or, I don't know, some other country. Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be out of there. He can't get me. He can't get me if I'm in Mexico. He can't get me if I'm in Egypt. So I'm saved. I'm saved. He can't get me.
Get beat up, sliced, shot, whatever. This man does not die. Nothing works against him.
Can he
not
fly?
guns, not being burned alive, nothing. He always wins. Even when he got jumped in Halloween Kills by the whole town, he still won. And you expect me to beat him? Hell no, I'm sprinting. I cannot beat this dude. Even if I had the military on my side, I don't even think a nuke can beat this man.
Pro surviving nukes?
Myers is the type of dude to be in Hiroshima at the time of the drop and only think of it as a minor inconvenience. I can't beat this man. Random thought, but imagine if him and Jason were on the same team.
What the hell is this video from? What YouTube video is this?
Against humanity. Bro, we're finished. 2v8 billion and we're still getting smacked. 0 out of 10. Extreme death.
Yeah. I think I can still beat him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to activate my Jahchicken powers, you know what I'm saying? Hell, my one. Yes. You know, I watch Cobra Kai, so I'm a fighter. So yeah, I would drop him off with my Cobra Kai skills, and yeah, I solo.
Difficulty, like bro, even when they beat him at the end of the movies, he comes back. There's no escape. And the next villain to beat is also rather difficult. Smile. Smile is that new horror
Who the hell is Smile?
movie where the main villain is a demon, and that demon possesses you to want yourself in front of somebody else, and when they achieve that, the curse passes on to the other guy that saw it, and now they got the demon. But you have a week before you actually want yourself, so during that week you'll be seeing.
So just don't wonk yourself. You know, all you gotta do is just not wonk yourself and you win. Just don't wonk yourself.
hallucinations of people smiling at you, but it's not real, it's the demon, and yada yada yada. So how I beat him, right? So unlike the rest of these dudes, I literally can't physically fight this guy, cause this demon's in my head. So I'm gonna use common sense to beat him. If I see this demon in another person's body about to want himself, I'm gonna just close my eyes.
He's a genius. He's a genius.
If I close my eyes, it's not gonna transfer to me because it only transfers to people who saw it. And I didn't technically see it happen because I had my eyes closed. Easy as that. But what if he was doing it in a cool way? What if he was doing a backflip while doing it? I have to look at that. So now I'm possessed by the demon. What do I do now? Well, at that point, the only way to beat him is to click-clack someone else. So the curse passes on to someone else on the planet. The only problem with that is, it's kind of illegal, and you're probably gonna
click clack. So you have to someone else. Well, I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about to get an ant and step on him, and then he'll transfer to someone else because I stepped on an ant and I'm safe. Bow. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying?
Go to prison. But no more demon. And this is when I thank God that I live in the beautiful, flower-filled obesity country of the US of A, where you can find loopholes to end someone's life easily. I have 1 week to get rid of this demon or I'm gone. So option 1 is, of course, to become a cop. What? That'll only take me a day or 2 to become one. Then when I get my badge and my badge of justification, I go patrolling, searching for the first person to go over the speed limit. And then
over the speed limit is crazy. If you're gonna pop somebody for going over the speed limit, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. But you pop something go over the speed limit, you are a menace.
I see a man with 2 kids in the backseat going 1 mile per hour above the speed limit, and he's a minority. Bingo.
No, bro, put up George Lopez, bro.
I pull him over, as for the usual, and then I intentionally press him a little bit to get a reaction. Then as soon as he raises his voice 1 decibel towards me, and now look at me with this opportunity that's standing right in front of me. But bam! No more smile demon for me. I beat him. Now the demon passes on to someone else.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. That might work.
Extra points if it's one of the kids. I'll just say I felt threatened. And knowing America, I'll just get 1 week off paid vacation. You can also do a lot of other things. You can become an Uber driver and try to do a Walter White to your passenger, or just take your worst enemy to Burger King for a Whopper. The opportunities are endless to get rid of this smile demon.
I'm not just gonna find an infant. Yo! That is crazy. Say you're just gonna find it if you're demonic. You're worse than the demon himself, just for saying that. You are literally worse than the demon himself. That is wild.
I have to give this 8 out of 10, pretty low diff. 1 good fart from me could kill anybody within a 20-foot radius, so easy mode. Next, Jack from The Shining.
Here's Johnny.
Just get a gun or buy an air conditioner. Easy, no diff. Next,
Easy, no diffs. Here's Johnny. He around though, you know what I'm saying? Just that would work. What is that? I had a big old bug on my table. I'm like, hey yo.
People, get out. Now, this is probably the most threatening enemy for a person like me. They literally mind control black people to take over their body. And they learn these men and women by using their daughter to date a bunch of them, or just kidnapping them. However, other than the mind control stuff, they're pretty much a bunch of regular people. But this is the hardest enemy I have to face, because I have a chronic problem with white women. Cause if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, you know what I mean? I love me my snow bunnies, yeah, buddy.
Hey, no, my boy just said that, bro. I have a friend who's just like that. And also, this is a dumb thumbnail right here. This might be the thumbnail. But I have a friend who's just like that. And, you know, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I love. Wait, no. 1 out of 10. I'm not winning.
white woman would be the death of me.
I got one more villain I can guarantee you I can beat the dookie out of. Ghostface from Scream. Ghostface
Yeah,
is literally
too.
just a dude that
Just
honestly
the best.
just gets lucky. These guys are stupid. I'm surprised they even killed anybody. These dudes are the clumsiest murderers I've ever seen in a movie. Like, bro, they're the type of people to slip on a banana peel. You can throw the nearest object at him and it will slow him down. Throw a bottle, a bookshelf, your grandma. Anything will slow
Your grandma, that's a scary movie.
this dude down. If you have enough stamina to run at least 30 seconds, you're fine. Even if you ride a rascal, you can beat him. It's not hard. I'm rating Ghostface a 10. He's just too simple for a muscle man like myself. Those are pretty
Yeah, Ghostface is... Yeah, Ghostface is, you know, he like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Ghostface is easy claps. Like, it ain't nothing to say about him.
pretty much all the characters I wanted to go over today. I mean, I could name more, but we'll be here all day if I was just naming all the characters I can demolish. Really, as long as I'm not in a saw trap and I'm not facing these dudes, I'll find a way. This was fun to go over. But before I end the video, I have to say, thank you so much for 1 million subscribers. I'm honestly so thankful for each and every one of you. I cannot love and thank you guys enough. I love you. I
Love you
cannot
too.
describe how much I love you anymore. So instead, I wrote a song. I hope you like.
This one's out to all my fans, all my subscribers, everybody who watches my videos. This one's out to you. If I had a time every time.
Nope. I'm not hearing this. All right, bro. I love you too, bro. But that's done. We're done with this one. That was a fire ass video, though. It was a fire video, but we're not listening to this song, bro. Nope. We're not.